In a world where personal growth is paramount, the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy shines through. As the great Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "Associate with those who elevate you, individuals whose presence draws out your finest qualities." Today, we're exploring this principle through a Stoic lens, uncovering the 7 types of people who can derail your progress in Stoic philosophy. From the complainer to the time vampire, each archetype poses challenges to maintaining mental peace and progressing in Stoic principles. But by understanding these dynamics and implementing Stoic strategies, such as focusing on actionable solutions, setting boundaries, and embracing life's complexities with equanimity, individuals can navigate friendships with resilience and virtue. But before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join our community on a quest for a more resilient and fulfilling life. 1. The complainer. The complainer is that individual who consistently finds fault in everything, whether it's the weather, their job, or even the food at a popular restaurant. Dealing with a constant stream of negativity can have a draining effect on your mental well-being, akin to a leaky faucet slowly depleting your reservoir of emotional energy. For example, imagine collaborating on a project with a perpetual complainer. Each meeting turns into an exhausting session of complaints without any constructive dialogue. The impact on the team's morale declines, and you're sidetracked from finding actionable solutions. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our control, promoting actionable solutions instead of dwelling on problems. 2. The victim. The victim is someone who, despite facing genuine hardships, uses their predicament as a permanent excuse, refusing to take any responsibility for their actions or lack thereof. For example, you may spend countless hours listening to a friend blame their endless string of failed relationships entirely on their ex-partners. This not only consumes your time, but subtly encourages you to adopt a similar victim mindset in your own life. To deal with a victim, one effective method is to ask open-ended questions that encourage reflection. Instead of offering solutions or becoming their perpetual problem solver, prompt them to consider what they could do differently. Another approach involves showing empathy and kindness, but refraining from rescuing them from situations they need navigate themselves. 3. The drama magnet. The drama magnet is an individual who seems to have an unending series of crises, conflicts, or controversies. Their chaotic energy can be initially mistaken for passion or excitement, but being in their sphere can feel like navigating a ship through a storm, exhausting and dangerous. Consider a friend who has frequent fallouts with others in your social circle. Today they're not talking to Sarah, tomorrow it's Tom. If you intervene, you might find yourself at odds with Sarah or Tom. Strategies to deal with drama magnets include reflective listening and becoming selectively unavailable. Reflective listening involves mirroring their words back to them, providing emotional support without getting entangled in the drama. Being selectively unavailable means valuing your time highly and not getting involved in recurring crises without resolution. 4. The naysayer. The naysayer is an individual who, instead of providing constructive criticism, consistently offers a persistent aura of doubt and negativity. Imagine being excited about pursuing a new career path and sharing this with a naysayer. Their immediate response is to list all the reasons it won't work out, casting doubt on your plans. Dealing with a naysayer can be challenging, but one effective method is to ask them for advice, rather than just sharing your plans. This shifts the dynamic and may lead to more constructive feedback. Another approach involves positive confrontation, challenging them to think of solutions instead of focusing solely on the negatives. It's important to remember that while it's natural to encounter naysayers in life. By employing these strategies, you can navigate the persistent negativity and maintain a self-assured vision in your upcoming lifetime. 5. The manipulator. The manipulator is skilled in the art of emotional or psychological maneuvering, subtly steering individuals in a direction that benefits them. Imagine your life as a movie script, with the manipulator being the shadowy producer who rewrites your storyline without your realization. This could manifest in a friend who consistently manipulates your generosity by framing favors as a friend in need. For instance, they might say, "I've been having a rough month and you're so successful. It wouldn't mean much to you, but it would make my day better if you covered dinner." Over time, you realize your generosity has been taken advantage of. To counteract manipulative tactics, agree with any truth in their statements but refuse to be moved by emotional coercion. 6. The toxic positivist. The toxic positivist is the individual who dismisses anything that isn't overly positive, often responding to difficult situations with a flippant wave of glittery optimism. While positivity is generally encouraged, excessive positivity can make one feel invalidated and disconnected from the complexities of human emotion and life's challenges. Imagine going through a tough breakup and seeking emotional balance, only to be told by a toxic positivist, "There are plenty of fish in the sea." To navigate this, engage them in discussions that embrace both light and shadow. Instead of dismissing negative feelings, practice emotional granularity, the ability to feel and differentiate between a wide range of emotions, both positive and negative. By acknowledging and labeling nuanced feelings, one can maintain a balanced and realistic perspective on life. 7. The time vampire. The time vampire is an individual who constantly demands your time and attention without providing much value in return. Imagine your daily routine as a carefully crafted symphony, with each instrument representing a task or commitment. Then the time vampire joins in, screeching off-key, disrupting the flow of your life's composition. For example, a friend habitually calls for lengthy, meandering conversations, leaving you drained and behind schedule. Time vampire not only consume your time but disrupt your focus, productivity, and peace of mind. To deal with them, set clear boundaries and communicate your availability firmly but politely. Redirect their demands toward more productive or efficient communication methods. In conclusion, Stoic philosophy offers valuable insights into cultivating meaningful and harmonious relationships by recognizing and avoiding 7 detrimental personality types. From the complainer to the time vampire, each archetype poses challenges to maintaining mental peace and progressing in Stoic principles. By implementing Stoic strategies, such as focusing on actionable solutions, setting boundaries, and embracing life's complexities with equanimity, individuals can navigate friendships with resilience and virtue. Stoicism emphasizes understanding what is within one's control and choosing how to respond to external circumstances. Therefore, by being mindful of toxic dynamics and proactively managing relationships, individuals can foster a community dedicated to wisdom, courage, and a well-lived life. Thanks for watching. Subscribe now for weekly wisdom insights, practical tips, and thought-provoking discussions on living a more resilient and fulfilling life.